Okay, can you hear me?
Recording in progress.
Okay, so actually in this time here the network issue, so that's why this link will be disconnected. So I will start again. Okay, I simply share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so now you can see I just make this classified image, and now I want to show this result. I simply use here the classified, this is my object, and paste here, and I want to add this the visualization parameter. Okay, if you see, when I simply click to the run, I cannot get the any result, and I cannot easily understand what is the the urban or other thing. You can say I totally get the ash color map. Okay, so in this time I want to add here the some visualization parameter. Okay, so I want to show the some specific color for urban, some specific color for water, some specific color for bare land. Okay, so now I want to try to do this. I simply make a dictionary in here, and in here I simply put here the mean, and I set the mean value. You can see when I take the my specific feature for the mean water, you can see I select the value 0. Okay, so this is my mean value. I simply put here the 0, and then I also simply use here the max, and you can see my max value with the bare land, you can see this is the 3. I simply put here the C. Then I also take here the plated and make a list for the color plated. So in this time you can see the tea water, I want to show the all of the water body as a blue color. So I simply use here the blue color code. So I simply use here this in the search. I can simply search at the blue color code. Okay, I simply search here. Then you can get here this card for the hexa code. I simply copy this hexa code. Simply copy and paste in my code editor. After this you can see our next urban. I want to show this urban result as a red color. So I simply search at the red color code. I want to use here the hexa color code, because sometimes you can not remember all of the color name. Okay, or if you do not the get the spelling, right spelling, so that's why I think this is the easy way for copying this color code name and paste in the code editor. Okay, so you can see I simply use the red color code. Vegetation, I want to show this vegetation as a green color, so I simply use here this green color code and paste here. After this I simply copy this hexa code and paste in my code editor. After this I simply use here this the balance. I want to show this result as a yellow color, so I simply use here this yellow color code. This is my yellow color hexa code. I simply copy and paste here, and I simply click to the run. So I hope now it will be work and we can get the right classified image. So see what will be you can get from here. Okay, so it's showing like this, but we cannot get this result. Why? So in this time I simply use here the color plated. So
There could be something wrong with that palette, because it's not purple to show that it has to execute. I don't know. That's what I think.
Okay, so I think this is the PALE spelling. Okay, now it will be okay. So I simply wrong this spelling, so that's why it will be not work. Okay, so it's the spelling is the PALE TTE. Okay, so now you can see I can get this classified images in here, and here you can see this red color indicating our urban or built up area, and the water indicating the blue color. Okay, and green color indicating here the vegetation. Okay, yellow color indicating the bare land, and you can also check from here. Okay, so you can see here I take some training point for water in this place, but it will be predicting some water in this place, it also predicting some water in this place. You can also see the some water in this place. Okay, it will be predicting here. If it is like this, you can also see here the T urban. I just take this point in place, but you can see this is the urban, this is the urban, this is the urban. Okay, and is the like for the vegetation, you can see I can take the some vegetation point in here, but it will be in the prediction the some training point in here, some vegetation in here also in here. Okay, so you can see actually this it will be happen because here I use here this band starting the prediction band, and I make the training data set like this. Okay, so you can see here this is our fundamental land cover classification map. So you can see it will be FERed, and we can also do many things using this land cover classification map in here. Okay, so basically this is our introductory part, so that's why in this time I will know in depth in this time. So if you want, you can also calculate this the classified area, how many water board will be available here, how many urban will be available here, or how many vegetation will be available here, or how many bare land will be available here. If you want, you can also make the time series time chart. Okay, or you can also see this is the column chart, so you can also show this calculate area in hectare or others unit, or you can also different type work in here. Okay, so mainly in this time this is our introductory part, so that's why I will know in the depth in this time. So if you want, after completing our beginner session, if you want, you can also join our 3 days advanced training session. And in this training session we also completed all of the land cover things. So how you can calculating the LULC map area in Google Earth Engine platform, how you can add the legend and title. Okay, we can complete it all of these things, and how to make the land cover classification chart in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so we cover all of these things in our another advanced courses. So I think after completing this the beginner session, when you practice and then when you get all of the knowledge for the beginners things, then you can move to the advanced 3 days course. I think it is the better for you. Okay, and you can see in this time in this image we cannot get any cloud. Okay, because this I think this is the wet season, but this is the dry season. But when you work with the dry season, you can get some cloud. Okay, so in this course for the advanced courses, we also try to add here the how you can easily remove the cloud from your satellite images and work with this. Okay, and if you want, you can also check the accuracy assessment of this map. Suppose you can see here we can get the total 137 images. Okay, so if you want, you can also use for the training data as well as also use can for the validation data. You can also make the accuracy of this map. Okay, so all of these things we also completed in our advanced session. So this is the introductory part, so that's why I will not go in the depth in this time, and mainly in this time I will try to show you that how you can easily make a LULC map in Google Earth Engine platform. Actually we have the another full courses for the land cover classification. Okay, so I hope you understand this part, and if you want, you can also export this map as a TIFF format. So I will try to show you that. You can simply use here the export dot image to drive function, and then can simply put here and put all of this argument one by one. So I simply use here the curly bracket between two sides, and then I simply use here the image. So image which layer I want to display it. So in this time I displayed here the classified. I simply copy and paste here. Okay, description, you can put here description anything. So in this time I simply put here this description is that the LULC for Dhaka. Okay, then folder, you can which folder you created, it will be automatically created in your Google Drive. I simply use here the 10 base. Okay, File name prefix not needed, simply remove. Dimension needed, region is needed. So region is your shapefile variable name. So in this time you can see your shapefile variable name is that ROI. I simply put here the ROI. And scale is the resolution of your satellite images. So in this time this is the 30-meter resolution, and other things not needed. And you can also put here the max pixel. For a region I simply put here the 1E13, and then other needs for that simply remove all of these things. Okay, and then simply click to the run. You can see our task tab will be running. Okay, you can see task tab will be running. I simply click on this task tab and I simply click to the run. So now it will be downloaded in your Google Drive, and after this you can simply download and work with this tip image for the making the map layout in ArcMap or QGIS software. Okay, so now if you have any question or any doubt in this code, any question, anyone? Any question or any doubt?
No, you can proceed.
Okay, so I will go to my next slide. So you can see this is a small project for LULC map using the Google Earth Engine platform. So mainly this is the land cover classification map using for the Sagline district, sub district. Okay, so you can easily access this code from this link. So now I will try to discuss about the computation using the satellite images. Okay, so in this time I will discuss about that how you can easily compute it, the different types of satellite images. Okay, suppose you want to, you can see there are the different types of equation, near minus red, near plus divided by near plus red. Okay, for the NDWI, green minus near divided by green plus near, or any other indices. Okay, you can see any other indices you can easily calculate it using this Google Earth Engine platform. And now I will try to discuss how you can easily do it. Okay, so I simply open my code editor. Okay, so I simply open this code editor. Okay, I simply open this code editor.